Some of you would ask, what do I do when I have so many piglets to take care of, but the number of sows I have are few? Or you would have a complaint that, yes, my sows give birth to a lot of piglets, but only a few survive. This morning I'll be talking to you about some of the practices we imbibe on our farm and how we're able to save these piglets. This morning I was given a call by someone on the farm that 2 of my sows gave birth to 14 yesterday night and 1 gave birth to 10 this morning. And I quickly rushed there this morning just to observe how the piglets were doing and if there was any that needed urgent help. The first thing I noticed was that one of them was lying on the floor on lateral recumbency. And what I noticed was that the animal was pale. Beyond the fact that the animal was pale, I also noticed that the animal was not, mingling with the rest. And I just want to talk to you about some of the things we did. Now, when it comes to piglet care or sow care, it is animal specific, and you have to pay attention to some of the signs they're presenting and give them what they require. Now, for the piglets, what we did was, first we noticed that the piglet was hypothermic. By hypothermic, I mean the body temperature was low, and we had to bring the piglet out to early morning sun. And that was just to help raise the body temperature. Another thing we did was to give iron Dextran, because we noticed the animal was pale, as you can see from the video. And we tried to give artificial colostrum because the piglet was not being able to suckle with the others. Now, this is very important. I need you to pay close attention. Now, when you have more than enough piglets, to one mother, it's important you apply one of these 2 or 3 things I want to share with you. The first thing we did was to move the piglet, the sows or the mothers, from where they were in individual pens to a single pen. That means we have 2 sows in a single pen with all their piglets together. Why are we doing this? We are doing this because this avails the piglets enough number of teats, and they're able to suckle from each mother without problems. When you do this on your farm, you'll be able to see, more livability or more piglets to be able to survive, and it will reduce mortality at birth. Now, other than this, what else did we do? We tried to make sure that beddings were provided. That is, we provided wood shavings to make sure that the floor is insulated so that our piglets will not die from hypothermic shock. By hypothermic shock, I mean cold, extreme cold. Piglets can die overnight when they're exposed to extreme cold. Why? Because just as newborn babies in humans, they are unable to regulate their body temperature as they should. And so, when we provide this insulation, it increases their chances of surviving extreme weather conditions. Now, other than this, there's also something very important that I shared in my last video, which I'm going to repeat. It's important also you provide adequate source of calcium. So what we do here is that we provide parenteral calcium for the mothers. Why? Because calcium is lost as the animal is breastfeeding. And when you have large amounts of piglets like this, it's important calcium is provided. Now, other than that, I told you earlier that there is a 0.5 kg rule that will apply to the sows. Per piglet that you have, make sure you add 0.5 kg of the ration or the diet you're providing for the mother to the mother. That is, if the mother is consuming 4 kg, make sure for every additional piglet you are adding, you add 0.5 kg per piglet that these sows are breastfeeding. So if you've done this, I assure you that yes, your animals will survive better, and you'll be able to have better outputs at the end of 4 weeks of breastfeeding. So if you found this helpful, I would advise that you subscribe, you share, and you like. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I remain your friend and progressive partner, Dr. Tommy Well. See you on the next video.